softer. They absorb a lot of impact. So if you go as hard as you can with crap impact, you'll have a very injured wrist. Si on déchire sur le surface, on va déchirer le pot. If I do that, I'm going to rip my skin. So when I punch, everything is stamping. So whether I'm bouncing off or ripping through. Ripping through is exactly like hitting a baseball. My stick goes here, my ball goes there. And then I continue. My punch goes here and through, but my fist continues. I don't rip on the surface. I punch through his back, out the back door, to the other side. If I bounce, it comes back on the same side. It is your choice. At the same time, you will have a noodle in your hand. And you will be able to, at boxing speed, not pokes to the face slower, little hits, bang, bang, sweep, and he's getting under. You should be all right. It shouldn't be too mortifying. Three key strategies for getting into the range where we can hinge and hook. Number one, of course, we can use our legs. We can step through, we can kick, we can cross that distance, functionalize, weaponize our steps. That helps us get in, and it makes them think on a low line. We're functionalizing our legs, occupying them. So that makes us advance in a way that's tactically concealed and weaponized, and it occupies their legs, which makes them a little slower in evading. It's good. If you can hack apart their legs as well, it makes their displacements gradually get slower. Even in the context of a 20-second street fight, one or two kicks to the legs makes them think about it, slows down their footwork. Number two, I can lead with my hands, meaning I don't punch and keep my head there. I feel your awareness and I come in. A finger whip that I chase in underneath, a thumb to the eye, or something very, very manifest, like pushing back the face and entering, pushing in the forearm and entering. So these are very obvious. And number three, of course, the head. As I'm slipping and bobbing, whether it's an outside slip, an inside slip, or a V slip straight down and driving in, I think with my head, scratching off or driving through. We've covered this in detail in our level 2 knife defense download for certification. We cover giraffe wrestling quite a bit in our clinching tree download. But here, once again, we see that when I enter with my head. You look at boxers like Seferino Garcia, or you look at Mike Tyson in his spine. A lot of head displacement, but also a lot of borderline legal head use. And if you go back in time, legal then, not legal now, head spearing in, scratching, knocking. And for us, we can go even more aggressively. And this allows us to get into that sacred range where we can choose to rip apart, clinch, disband, hit, or circle it.